The Rockaway Beach branch is a story of enduring perseverance. It was once a fast north-south link between Queens and Midtown Manhattan. Like so many cities in the 20th century, New York chose to abandon rail infrastructure for the car, and urban builders like Robert Moses saw the Rockaway Peninsula as a place to bulldoze and rebuild. Ever since the line closed in 1962, residents in southern Queens have suffered the long-standing effects of these planning mistakes, and they now face the continuing consequences of climate change. QueensLink offers a chance to finally reconnect and support these communities. In New York City, transit is not an option, but a necessity. Residents in southern Queens face some of the longest commute times in the state, placing them further from job opportunities, schools, and healthcare, to name a few. Being cut off means fewer options to build a better life. Areas like the Rockways are home to a large number of public housing developments and have a disproportionate concentration of urban renewal projects that literally leveled acres of the peninsula. With QueensLink, we talk about transit equity as being the driving force behind the project and how this is a critical investment to mend a lot of historic harm. By improving transit in Queens, we can help uplift millions of residents. By restoring train service on the abandoned Rockaway Beach branch, QueensLink will help connect the borough with rails and trails. This vision calls for extending the New York City subway's M train south from Queens Boulevard to Ozone Park, with 4 new stations along the line. The M train would then continue south to the Rockaways alongside the A train, replacing the dreaded shuttle. What's more is the right-of-way has space for 33 acres of new community parks, with over 2 miles of walking trails and bike paths. The Rockaway Beach branch also parallels Woodhaven Boulevard and the Van Wyck Expressway, 2 dangerous roads notoriously choked with traffic. Together, we believe this vision will truly reconnect communities across the borough. Presently, under Mayor Adams' administration, some well-connected donors have lobbied the government to effectively build an anti-transit park plan that would block future rail reactivation for generations to come. But there is some light at the end of the tunnel. QueensLink is honored to be awarded this $400,000 matching grant through the US DOT's Reconnecting Communities initiative. With this money, we'll be able to better show the benefits that this vision will have for residents in Queens, such as the economic benefits that QueensLink will bring, including new jobs and overall community investment. This is a unique opportunity to help struggling small businesses in neighborhoods along the line. We'll also be able to determine the project's environmental impact, including climate change mitigation, air quality improvements, and clean water efforts. This will be especially helpful for neighborhoods that were hit hardest by Hurricane Sandy. We can also show how QueensLink's transit equity will improve the lives of millions of New Yorkers. The MTA, which operates the subways, doesn't think South Queens needs better transit. We're trying to show them just how wrong they are. QueensLink is a 501c3 nonprofit run entirely by volunteers, and while we're very lucky to receive this grant, it requires us to match the DOT with up to 20% of the funds. In our case, that amounts to about $100,000. We're looking at a lot of different methods to reach this goal, and one way you can help is through our GoFundMe. For every dollar that you give, US DOT will effectively match this by 4 times. With these contributions, you can help us fight Mayor Adams' anti-transit scheme and bring about a truly equitable rails and trails solution. Because together, we can truly make a difference. It just takes one idea and a community of dedicated people.